It's 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning, folks, so grab your coffee, sit down, and enjoy Laura Crowley, Doug DeForest, coming to you almost live from Houston, the biggest little city in Texas County. It's the people, sights, sounds, and tastes of downtown Houston after hours. Now here's your hosts, Doug DeForest and Laura Crowley.
Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Downtown Houston After Hours. Welcome to our Thanksgiving special. I'm sitting here with my partners in crime. And if you talk about something to be thankful for, it's your friends and your family. And you know what a dream can do to motivate people and to inspire things. Guys, we've had one crazy year, have we not?
It's been fun.
It's been a lot of fun. Bob, you got any memories?
I've got a lot of memories.
I do too. Josh, how about you? You had any fun over the last year?
One time.
One time Josh had fun.
What was that?
The entire year.
Oh, right on.
When we
Right
started
on.
doing this, Josh was a
Good
very
save, man. Good
accomplished.
save.
Josh was a very accomplished guitar player, but none of us knew a lot about making television. Maybe you've been able to tell by watching. But this kid right here has thrown on. I mean, he has really become a TV wizard, and so we're grateful to have him. You know, I want to just talk for a second, Bob. You and I, and it wasn't a little over a year ago, I was walking down Main Street. I just moved back to Houston after 30 years.
Had your head hanging low.
My head was dragging. I was dragging.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something. I didn't know what to do. And you hollered at your door at me and said, "Hey, brother, come in here. Let me fix your haircut." Now, we won't talk about where I got the haircut that made it get fixed.
I won't say.
And I'm
I'll
not
never tell.
I'm not going to swear it's
I'll
fixed
probably
yet.
tell.
No, yeah, you probably would tell.
I probably would tell. I'm not going to tell. No.
Since then, you know, we've had 8 street dances. We brought in a Midway and had Brushy Creek Days.
Brushy Creek Days.
Which we hope will continue to be a tradition here in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
We've made a year of television promoting a small town, the only TV show in America that is a television show from a small town, about a small town, by people who care about where we come from and want to leave something.
Where do you come from, Dave?
I don't know, Bob. Where do you think?
Huh?
I'm not sure.
From right here, Texas County.
Right here, Texas County. You always come back full circle.
Oh,
guess.
yeah. Something
And this is
draws
our full
you back.
circle. Tell me your favorite memory. We're going to make Josh put it up. What have you enjoyed most we've been able to capture on film of what we've been able to do over the last year? This is Bob's favorite memory for Thanksgiving. What do you think before Bob goes?
My favorite part was the rubber duck race.
That was awesome. Run the rubber duckies.
As promised, Laura, here we are at the first ever Brushy Creek Days Duck Race. Right, now here they come. Here come the ducks. Whoa! They're cutting loose. They're coming down the troll. We have a winner! From the first look at Crowley's Homeworks, you will notice the thousands and thousands of ideas for any home project. Crowley's Homeworks has the best selection in the country. You don't have to drive miles to make your home beautiful. Just come on out to Crowley's Homeworks. 3 convenient locations to serve you. Crowley's Homeworks, turning houses into... Crowley's Homeworks, Houston, Salem, and Mountain Grove. From the moment Glenn Romine Sr. first saw that old Model T, he knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to bring quality Ford products to the Ozarks. In 1933, Glenn Romine Sr. did just that. He opened Romine's Motor Company in Houston, Missouri. As Glenn Sr.'s boys grew, Glenn Jr., Don, and Bob all watched their father do business a very simple way. An old-fashioned handshake and a smile, and the best deal you could find. That's right, it's still done that way today at Romine's Motor Company. Glenn Sr. believed in salaried salesmen, so those salesmen would fight to give their customers the best deal possible. And it's remained that way for over 80 years. That's Romine's Motor Company on Highway 63 in Houston, Missouri. Phone 417-967-4134. It's where you'll get your best deal the first time around. Take it from the great Glenn Sr. himself.
Romine's Motor Company, Houston, Missouri. Best idea I ever had.
Time for some downtown Houston after hours shout-outs. Shout out to United Country Realty Kabul in Houston, Barb Head 967-2221 or Stacy Matherly 962-4711 in Kabul. Texas County's only national real estate franchise. Hyatt Land Title, 1215 South Sam Houston, phone 967-0238. Justin Shelby, your State Farm agent, 6783 Highway 63, phone 967-4152. H&S Flea Market, 8145 North Highway 63, phone 967-1555. Shout out to Neil Sporting Goods, 213 North Grand, phone 967-4444. Shout out to Dr. Joe Richardson, DDS, 321 South 2nd Street, phone 967-4528. That's just some of our downtown Houston after hours area shout outs.
Man, you know, I think that was a fixed race, Bob.
I didn't fix it. It was you.
I was the judge, wasn't
Oh,
I?
okay. Well, never mind.
I was the judge. Oh, it was square, folks. I promise you, that was legit.
It wasn't fixed.
How about you, Josh? You got a memory maybe you want to throw in here? Something we've been able to capture that you like?
It's been a recent episode, and I think it might have been the Halloween episode. Was a lot of fun.
That was. I had so much fun.
That was a big blast, and you know, we're still a little bit scared. Folks, grab a hold of the person next to you, Jody Hamilton's ghost.
Frequencies than we may hear with our bare ears, and we just wanted to see if maybe we could pick up any sort of sounds or voices of anything that could be around. So we're gonna Jodiah Hamilton, or anyone else who may be here and can show us a sign. Show yourself, or let us hear you at this time.
Why do you keep touching me? Stop touching me, guys.
Throughout that whole cutaway, you kept touching his knee.
Well, I like Bob.
I know. Stop touching me.
We hope you weren't too freaked out. That was just our Thanksgiving special.
Anyway, Dave, it's your time. It's your turn for memory.
Man, I have a lot of memories. You know, I love being able to promote the animal shelter with Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy from the Animal Shelter of Texas County, and I wanted to welcome you to our cat room. And I wanted to let you know one of the stories of our rescues that we do here at the shelter with the cats.
My grandson! That's about as good as I'm ready to go.
You were recently a grandfather.
I have the most beautiful grandbaby boy. Yes, I am now a grandfather.
Let's show a picture of your grandson, okay?
Right here he is. How beautiful. Hit it, Dave!
I guess he's only got 3. That's it.
I'm done. Well, we're still going to make some more TV.
Yeah.
We're not finished yet. We got our Christmas special to do.
Oh yeah.
Do we?
We're going to move along with our show.
Do you remember our last Christmas special?
I do remember the last Christmas special. That was crazy.
They canceled the parade.
You know, guys, what I'm
made
thankful
one anyways.
You know what I'm thankful for? Doug didn't die of rheumatism, and we were really worried. You know how many shows were here? Doug's medical problems.
I love this hat.
You know what? You know what my thing is? My bulbous neck. My humongous neck. On screen, I looked at it on the opening show, and I looked like a turtle. I decided that maybe it's time that I go in and, get a checkup. Mm-hmm. Now, you've had that, we're talking about that checkup.
The checkup.
The checkup.
Gotcha.
Where you make a new friend.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I don't even bite it.
No, not at all, So is it, am I dreading something bad? Because, basically what happened was it was time for the C word, and that's not cancer, it's colonoscopy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't even imagine what this is going to be like.
Well,
News. The only way I could even relate is one time they thought I had lung cancer. Now, I've never smoked in my life, and I was sitting and I got a call from a doctor who was a quack, evidently, who didn't know anything about histoplasmosis, which I have.
oh yeah.
And I said, you'll have cancer. We have to take a lung out now. And I'm like going, I'm on the phone going, I have what? Big tumor. The lung must come out.
Thank God he lived through that, guys. I was scared to death. I was really worried.
I lost sleep.
And we don't sleep well anyway.
Right
we're troubled
You
about
know what I'd like to. My favorite moments are all the girlfriends that I had.
Over the years, I don't think we got them all on TV.
Over the year.
Over this last year. I don't know that we can show them on camera.
No, don't.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't like that.
Nah.
They're not going to admit to ever knowing you.
No, I don't admit to knowing.
I might sneak a few in here.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
We tried to get Amanda in here. Amanda, you know, she's our partner in crime too. Amanda Starr, Josh's girlfriend, but she
Yes.
unfortunately got to work while we're shooting this. Big props, big throw out
Yeah,
to
she
Amanda
was
Starr.
our rock, man. She really was.
Y'all, if you want to do something for your hometown, this is what you do. You get the youth involved. You try to find a purpose. Ours was downtown. And you find a way to promote that by bringing people together to have fun, which is exactly what we've done. We've just had a good time with what we've done.
Brought me lots of cards and letters from all the girls all over the Ozarks.
See, Bob is now a stud. And before then, Bob almost never got dates.
Because I was actually called.
How long had it
Stud
been before a woman
Muffin.
would even talk to you?
Stud Muffin. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
But I do know a fact that thanks to this show and putting it on YouTube, you got to cut people's hair that came up from Texas.
Yes, I did.
Because of the Bob's bad
Yes,
jokes.
I did.
We brought hundreds of people into Houston, and this is a great promotion.
Hi, this is Caleb Arthur, owner of Missouri Sun Solar. I'm here to talk to you today about how we can replace your electric bill forever. We have products where we can put solar panels on your roof and start out with $0 down and zero money out of pocket. We can do residential and commercial. Here are a few looks at the jobs that we have
Let
done.
Missouri Sun Solar show you how to stretch that dollar for energy savings and take it all the way to the bank.
You can contact us at 417-413-1786 or go to our website, sunsolar-us.com, or you can come by our location here in Houston, Missouri at 1719 US Highway 63.
Missouri Sun Solar, not just the right choice, the bright choice for your family's future.
Hi, this is Dawn at Memories and Dreams in downtown Houston. We have all kinds of items, repurposed, new, used, and wholesale. If we don't have it and you're looking for it, we'll try to find it for you.
Memories and Dreams, 103 South Grand, phone 967-7102. Shout out to the Office Bar, 116 North Grand, phone 967-7128. Our friends at Double R Pond, 203 South Grand, phone 967-2706. Barnhart Financial, 1463 Sam Houston, phone 967-4700. Shout out to Bob's Barbershop, 112 North Grand, 217-9719. Shout out to Animal Shelter of Texas County, 6931 East Highway 17, phone 967-0700. Shout out to Darren's Body Shop, 8100 Mineral Drive, Houston, phone 967-3074.
My favorite Thanksgiving memory is...
Good morning. I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone from the city of Houston. And this is always a great time of the year where we get together with our families and have a good time catching up and realizing how thankful we are and many things we have to be thankful for in our lives. And also to have a nice dinner as well. So I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving this year.
Stuffing?
I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there, all of our family and everyone in Houston. We're so proud to be a part of this community. I have a new baby granddaughter that was born last Tuesday. Her name is Nevaeh Faith Pendress, and she's tickled us to death and growing and doing great. Happy Thanksgiving to Sterling Stone and Lacey that lives in Iowa. We're getting ready to go visit the ones in Iowa and also go visit the ones in Springfield. To the rest of the community, have a happy and safe Thanksgiving, and God bless you.
Yeah, stuffing.
Every Thanksgiving has a good memory. It's just, I don't know whether one outweighs the other one, but I have much to be thankful for, much more than the early pioneers. They were very thankful because they had a place to live, and the Lord had blessed them with plenty of food, and every year is a good Thanksgiving to me. As far as a special one, maybe this year will be the special one because I have a lot of family coming in, and it's just a good time of the year, and we're so much better off than many people, even in our own community. So I have a lot to be thankful for today, and so this Thanksgiving it'll be good and memorable, just like those of the past.
You know, folks, Bob and I had a friendly bet. It could have went either way, but Bob lost. Take it away, Bob.
All right, are you ready, boys? Let's get it. I am a turkey, and sad as I can be, for tomorrow they will be eating me. I'll be plucked, I'll be stuffed, and if that's not enough, I'll be baked and served with cream puffs. Here he comes, I can see him with his hatchet and his gun. If I weren't so fat, I'd try to run. But stop, wait, silly me, look at the date. It's January, not November. Ain't that great? I hate you.
I believe it's time for Bob's Bad Jokes. Let's check it out.
So what's up, Dave?
Man, Bob, I almost wrecked my car.
How'd you do that, man?
Dude, I come around the corner, great big heifer cow in the road, had to wave my head out the window and holler, "Move!"
Oh, man. You're like Fat Albert and Cosby Kids on a snow day, man. No class.
Hello, I'm Bill Villapiano. I pastor Faith Fellowship in Houston, Missouri. One of the things that I'm thankful for at Thanksgiving this year is for living right here in Texas County. I often like to say the people who live in rural America, in places like Texas County, they're the ones who win the wars, feed the world, and keep the faith. So I'm grateful to be able to live in a place like this, where God and family and country are still extremely important. I'm glad that we can send our kids to a school where people share the same faith and the same values. I'm grateful for a good church family who's allowed me and my wife to pastor here these many years. We're grateful for our kids, our grandkids, and many friends. Texas County's been a wonderful place to live. And at this Thanksgiving season, it's a good thing to be thinking about. We're grateful for all that God has provided.
One of those things we're most grateful for, folks, is that we've been able to use this television show to promote people and places that we really care about. One of those things, and really nothing suits that description more, than the Animal Shelter of Texas County. We've been here several times. We've tried to showcase this place, introduce it to you folks. Here's the phone number on the bottom of the screen. Amy, this is my better half. This is her passion in life. She is the cat lady of Texas County, and this is her full-time job. Amy, can you ever think of a more rewarding career for you?
Not for me. They're pretty special.
What do you think you like about it most?
I like finding them good homes and making sure that they end up with a good life.
So how many cats and kittens do you think you've placed since you've done this?
Well, I've been here about 1.5 years, so I'm not sure exactly.
Probably almost 100.
Probably around 100.
And we're so thankful for the foster families who will take in our kittens and help us find new homes. We're always grateful for anyone who comes to us looking for a great cat. Amy, you do a really great job socializing these cats, and people need to come check this out so they can just see what beautiful babies you have managed to convert here. You get some wild cats sometimes. It doesn't take long for you. You got the Midas touch. Folks, be thankful for what you've got this Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Marcia Martin. I'm the shelter manager for the Animal Shelter of Texas County, and I am really thankful for all the wonderful supporters of the Animal Shelter of Texas County, all the adopters, the fosters, the veterinarians, and just the great community that we live in, for all the support to help us to be able to help them. Happy Thanksgiving.
And now it's time for some downtown Houston after-hours shout-out. Shout out to Progressive Ozark Bank, 1460 South Sam Houston, phone 967-4196. Pizza Express, 1450 South Sam Houston, phone 967-4473. Donnie Wells Shelter Insurance, 610 South Grand, phone 967-2400. Shout out to our friends at DNL Florist, 1468 South Sam Houston, phone 967-3705. Brad Eads, an attorney at law, 112 East Main Street, phone 967-4747. Shout out to the Houston Chamber of Commerce, 501 East Walnut, phone 967-2220. Oakwood Golf Course, 7453 Country Club Lane, phone 967-3968. Atkinson Insurance, 111 West Main Street, phone 967-2600. Martin's Plumbing, 1591 North Highway 63, phone 217-3113. And our friends at Houston Bowl, 610 Highway B, phone 967-3211.
Hey man, you ready?
Let's go, Bob. Let's
go.
get it done.
Let's do this, man.
All right. Folks, here we are. You know, we're poor this year, so we've got to go get our own turkey. It's part of the Thanksgiving tradition. Somebody's got to do it. We're going out to get it done. Follow us in the woods. Well, Bob, you know, we've been walking through the woods a little bit. I've never really been turkey hunting. I mean, I'm a country boy, but I've never been turkey hunting. You know how to call a turkey?
Sure I do.
Well, call me in a turkey.
Turkey, 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 turkey! Turkey, 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 turkey! There he is, right there, right there, right there. Man, you missed. You hit a pizza.
But that's a Pizza Express pizza.
You're right.
Well, okay, let's keep hunting. That was good. Call me in another turkey.
Okay. Turkey, 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 turkey! There's another one right there. Right there.
Thanks, Dave. Time for the 2-minute chef. A good giblet gravy. First, we're going to start out with the brine. I've got 10 cups of water boiling here on the stove. To that, I'm going to add a cup of salt, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 8 cloves, 12 bay leaves, and 4 cinnamon sticks. 3/4 of a cup of dried sage leaves, 3 tablespoons of black peppercorns. We're going to let that come to a boil. And then we're going to add that to 22 cups of cold water in a cooler. Alright, now that it's cooled down to room temperature, we can go ahead and put our turkey in. I'm going to go ahead and do that breast side down. Because the breast tends to be the part of the turkey that gets the most dry. I'm also going to cover the rest of the turkey with ice. I'm going to go ahead and leave that in the cooler for 12 to 24 hours before Christmas Day, so I can pull it out, wash it off, and start cooking it. Now, I pulled the turkey out of the brine, and I've rinsed it off really, really well. Now I'm batting it dry with a paper towel. You want to make sure it's dry so that you can get the optimal caramelization on the skin. It's very important that you wash the brine off your turkey, because if you don't, the salt and the sugar in the brines will over-season and over-caramelize your bird. Now I'm going to take some butter, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub it with my hands all over the skin. Make sure you get in the creases of the legs. Make sure you get in the wing. Alright, now I'm going to season the turkey with salt. And I'm going to get a good amount on the outside and on the inside, wherever you can reach. Because if you season all the way around the meat, you're going to have a lot more tasty bird. Then I'm going to get it with a little bit of pepper, just on the outside with the pepper. Then, inside the cavity, I'm going to place an orange, a lemon, and about a half a cup of dried sage. I'm going to tuck the wings. Then I'm going to put that in the oven at 400 degrees for the first hour. And then I'm going to turn the temperature down to 300 degrees for the next 2.5, 3 hours after that.